Welcome everyone to our weekly property sales meeting. Welcome to all the new agents, and we've got some really nice new properties listed, and I'm going to need everyone's help to just write some of the ad copy. Please be as creative as you can. Also, a very, very special welcome to one of our new agents, Karen. After your viral fame online, we thought we would love to have an agent like you with such a well-known attitude for customer service. Right, property number 1. We've got a new property in Tiny Mews. It's a 22 square meter bachelor. How are we going to describe this in advertising? Anybody?
What if we are saying that the place is cute and cozy? That way we are saying it is small without saying it is small?
Fantastic, Alfonso. Only 2 weeks with us and your creativity is peaking. Cute and cozy, lovely semantics. Right, number 2. Far away Mews. You know, the apartment that's just too far from the beach to walk to, but you can still get the glimpse of the ocean. Any suggestions for ad copy?
I know I'm one of the newer agents, but couldn't we just say it's a stone's throw from the beach, even if that stone throwing is somewhat assisted in some way?
That is tremendous, Angelica. Stone's throw from the beach. Now, no one needs to know that it's being propelled by some form of jet propulsion. Very well done. Righto, then on to everyone's favorite hoarder, where the property is so old it may actually need complete renovation. Any suggestions for advertising?
I suggest we use words like...
Pardon me. Why don't we use words like eclectic, retro, chic, dementia? I couldn't have said it better myself. What lovely descriptive words. Or what about renovator's dream? Do renovators actually dream about the renovation? I don't know. Jason, I think maybe some of these need a little bit more thought, right? And then, of course, our lovely listing in Banana Street, which had the unfortunate incident with the meteorite and has the giant gaping hole in the roof. Any ideas for ad copy there? Let's go.
Personally, I think we should call it a skylight because it does let light in from the sky. You know, you've got to let your little light shine.
Then on to our very sad scenario, Mr. Johnson, the deceased estate. As you all know, Mr. Johnson passed away peacefully in the home. But we're going to have to creatively describe the scenario around the haunting. We'll have to tread carefully.
I've got the perfect description for that home. We could just say it has a unique energy.
It's a fantastic idea, Karen. Absolutely. You haven't been here a few days and you are just outdoing yourself. Lovely. Right, on to Smith Street. As you know, Smith Street has a tremendous damp problem. Any ideas here for ad copy? Joe?
I've got it. Let's just describe the home as having a water feature throughout. Hoo-yah!
Well, just when you think you had seen it all and heard it all. Joe, you've outdone yourself. First intelligible thing I've heard you say. We'll make an estate agent out of you yet. Then our second last listing, Myrtle Street. As you know, Myrtle Street has a highly overgrown garden that hasn't been tended to in 20 years. We sent our gardener in last week. He never came out. So how are we going to describe this in advertising?
I've always been partial to the word leafy. So why don't we just describe the backyard as having a leafy outlook?
Oh, I got it. Bundu Bash's delight, eh? Jason, I don't think you're quite understanding the process. Maybe try again. And then last but not least, everyone's favorite listing on Cadaver Street. That's the house opposite the graveyard, which we've been struggling to sell. Any creative thoughts on this home? What about situated in the dead center of town with the quietest of neighbors? And that, my dear agents, is the end of this week's meeting. We'll get those ads and listings out and see how many unsuspecting buyers we can nab.